Hi guys, welcome back to the shop. She's a scorcher out there. Man, humidity is crazy. Marley's trying to stay cool with the fan. I'm freaking sweating like a stuffed pig and I'm not even moving. Anyways, last night was a disaster. I was working on I was getting that trim thing, and I had 2 video clips made showing how this thing works. And I must have been coming up. Of course. Oh, just a second, guys. Yeah, this thing's kind of cool. You flip that lever, you can put all these back where you want them. And then you push it against something. And it takes the contour. And I'm not really positive which way. I'm thinking I was going this way. I was going off this piece because I could transfer it to the other side. That's what I was doing. That way I could make sure that hump is the same on both sides. It's got a straight edge, so when you look at it, you don't have to worry about the gap because that angled edge is what's actually getting it. But anyways, so I got that. And I was going to go to the other side and my phone ran out of storage and I went to clean it up, and the 2 clips that I had recorded, I accidentally deleted them. I went into my trash, tried to dig them out. It wasn't working. I downloaded a bunch of clips, so hopefully I don't mess. Well, hopefully there's enough storage in there for tonight, because I'm not sure if I got finished working on it. Anyways, I did that, and then I went to check this side out, pulled the cardboard off, and that frickin' thing is sitting back farther than that one. Because if I get that at the, it's not even curved right. If I get that at the angle, it's going to be way back. We're talking, this is going to be way back here. So, I think that's where I was at on the point when I then lost all the footage. Wasn't a happy camper. Couldn't get it back. So yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to cut this piece out. It's all welded together, so it's one piece now. I just had it in there to try to make the other side the same. Because that bottom wraps around right where that metal was. So now I gotta figure out, Did I mess up and move it, build this forward farther than, but I thought the hump was in here. Anyways, I gotta do something and figure out where I messed up. I messed up bad someplace. So, that's what I was gonna work on tonight. But then, Lisa got home a little while ago and said the truck's oil light came onto the truck. I'm like, what? So I went out there and checked it, and it was a quart low. It was about a quart and a half low of oil, which, that's low for that thing. I had the oil sitting around here because it's a 2003 F-150 with the 5.4 in it. It has almost 300,000 miles on it. And, but usually I have to add like a half quart every once in a while to it. It's not a big deal. She's like, yeah, the oil light came on. Last time, the oil light came on, the intake split. And on the old 03 Fords, it has a light that comes on that tells you if you have no oil pressure or if you're overheating. And the only thing that saved that old truck, because she drove that thing about 18 miles with the oil light cut on, and it was actually overheating. And the only thing that saved that frickin' engine was it was a major downpour, and she was doing 40 miles an hour in rain that she couldn't even see in. So that's the only thing that kept that engine cool. And apparently, so yeah, I pulled the freaking radiator cap and she has no coolant in her. That's why I was low on oil. She said, well, the oil light came on a couple days ago and I forgot to tell you. And then it came on again today. So, I put a quart and a half oil in it. She's down under half temp. I had 3/4 of a gallon of antifreeze I put into it, and it sucked it right up. So I gotta go to the store and get a couple gallons of antifreeze. Make sure she's cooled down enough. There is no rain now, and she just overheated a 5.4 Triton twice in a couple days of major heat. So if it doesn't make a milkshake, I am going to be completely shocked. Last time I checked, every time I check, it's full of coolant, so she's spurring a leak. And that time when she came home, I told her that that light means look at your gauges, because it might be low on oil, but it might be overheating. And apparently she forgot. So that's what I got to I got to go get a couple gallons of antifreeze, figure out if the water pump went out of it, if the radiator went out of it. Like I said last time, it was the intake split. And see if we still have a truck that runs. So give me a second, let me go to the store. Alright guys, 2.5 gallons of antifreeze later. It's not making a milkshake. There's not a drop of antifreeze on the outside of the frickin' engine, radiator, water pump. I made a video with the engine running. She sounds good for a 300,000 mile Triton engine. I have no idea how she overheated that frickin' engine 3 times. And she's still full of antifreeze. No milkshake. That's freaking crazy. So, I'll keep an eye on the antifreeze for the next week or two. I don't know. If it's not leaking externally then and not leaking into the oil pan, then there's only one place it can go. Out the exhaust. So, I'll keep an eye on it. I had a video, but Lisa started telling me I was a bad mechanic, and yeah, we're not going there. Anyways, somehow she still lives. So, I think that's enough for the night. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.